In the next lecture, you're going to have your first assignment, and I kind of wanted to just go over really quickly some of the best practices for submitting for that assignment. So when we're submitting for an assignment on Udemy, what we need to do is, I know previously I said that the best way to export is usually a PDF. However, Udemy doesn't accept PDFs very well. It'll make a link and then I'll have to click on them and actually download them and open them. And that can be a little bit of a tedious process. I want to be able to see your guys' submissions, right away so I can give you some quick feedback on them. The best way to do that is to go up to File. So once you have your final product done like so, go up to File, then Export, and then what we want to do is we want to go into down to Save as Type and go to JPEG right here. We want to save them as pictures. And so let me go to my desktop right here, and let's create ourselves a new folder here. Folder as a submission. And let's jump into there. And if I click Save right here, it's going to save the JPEG. It's going to come up with this. Just keep with the default settings. You can go quality medium, baseline, 72. That's all fine for right now. So we're going to click Export. And now when we go to our desktop, we will see that the file is sitting in there like a JPEG. And the thing is, if we had, if this was a multi-page document, there'd just be a bunch of different JPEGs here. This will help because now you can just drag them right into the submission sort of little box, and you should be able to see them immediately. So if we go to the actual submission pane, which will look like this, you'll have instruction, submission, instructor, example, give feedback. In the submission box, it'll be right here. And then, my little share your finished project in JPEG format below. So what you can do is you can actually click on this button, image, and you can hit choose from files, and then go to your desktop, and then we go to submission, and we click on the JPEG right like so. And then you'll see that it puts it right in here. Another way we can do it is we can actually bring up this like so and drag it over into here, and it'll upload it in just the same way. We can also drag multiple pictures in here as well. So for example, I can drag the first one in here, and once it loads, then we can grab the second one, which is just a different version or a different part of the course, and you'll see that it adds two in. But you'll notice that it actually overwrote this one, and this is where it gets a little tricky. So let me show you why it did that. When you drag one in, when you drag the second one in, you don't want to go over this box because that's going to replace the box. So we want to go a little bit to the right of the box, and that'll add it in right above. Now, like I said, that's a little bit tricky and it's a little bit frustrating. So a lot of times just you can go choose files right here, and you can actually just select both of these like so and click open, and then it should open them both up like this. So I would recommend using the this button right here, going to find your files, and then highlighting if it's like a multi-page document, maybe there's 4 pages here, highlighting all 4, clicking open, and then going through the dialog like so. So that is just a quick rundown of how to submit your projects. So remember, just export them in JPEG and then grab the JPEGs using this button preferably, select all the JPEGs and open them all up within here. Then all you gotta do is click submit, and it'll be submitted for everyone to see and to help give some constructive criticism back on.